Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 289, and I better look before I try to set my coffee down, of our Get Your Goals Annual Challenge. Today, we're going to identify organizations that we want to support or we're interested in supporting. We're going to research them and explore and decide, is this really an organization we would want to get involved with? Yesterday, we looked at different places that we could volunteer to make a difference. We're looking at volunteering, which is something I'm really wanting to do more of, actual getting involved personally in volunteering my time and energy to different causes that I believe in. So we explored, and I don't know if you did it or not, but I did. I went to Volunteer Match, I went to idealist.org and allforgood.org. And they're all pretty similar in terms of the opportunities that they show. They have search opportunities, so you can search your geographic area, you can search the cause that you're interested in, and they help to match you with organizations that you might want to volunteer at. Well, they all also, you might want to volunteer to, a lot of the things were the same on each of the sites. So for example, when I was young, we had an AFS sister, and she came from the Philippines, and she lived with our family for a year in high school, my junior year and my sister's senior year and her senior year. And it was a great experience. We had a blast. There's a lot of opportunities like that to sponsor kids from other countries and have them live with your family. That's a type of volunteering. So there's a lot of those on there. There's a lot of hospice care on there. There's a lot of baking birthday cakes for foster homes and care facilities. There is a lot of driving people around, which, that takes me out because I'm not allowed to drive because of my vision. So it's a quick and easy way to find opportunities and filter opportunities based on your skills. And one of them, I think it was something about light that I found in the All for Good one, where you can actually put your skills in and it'll match your skills to different opportunities that people are looking for, because they're looking for your knowledge and your skills and your abilities, bookkeepers and paperwork and filers and warehouse people and food shelf baggers to get, food ready for families, etc. So today we're going to take that a step further, and we're going to identify just one specific organization and investigate one specific organization that you think you might want to be involved with, support in some way, shape, or form. Support might be time, energy, physically volunteering. It might be donating money. It might be promoting and helping them raise funds, whatever it is. So what do we look at when we're looking at these organizations? Well, first off, we pick ones that are of interest and passionate about us. We're not going to pick one that we're not interested in to investigate, but we always want to do our homework and do our research in every area and aspect of our life, right? I think it's mind-boggling when people get involved in relationships and they don't kind of check the person out. You have to do a deep dive, hire a private investigator, but you ought to know what you're getting into if you don't feel like they're being 100% honest with you. I guess I would say, if they're not being 100% honest with you, why don't you just pick somebody else, go another way, go a different direction. So what are we going to look at? We're going to look at and research organizations by leveraging online resources. I always go online first now. I mean, when I was younger, it wasn't an option. We actually had to do legwork and get involved and get on the phone and call people and ask questions to find out information, or go to, my favorite place was the Hill Reference Library in St. Paul, Minnesota, because they had lots of periodicals, they had lots of resources, they had lots of books and things that other libraries didn't have. But thankfully we've got the internet nowadays, and pretty much everything you need is just at your fingertips, and usually right on the end of your phone. So research online first. Then we are going to consult our network of friends and relatives and associates and business associates and people we work with, and ask about them and if they've had experience with the organization that we're looking into. After that, we're going to evaluate the financial transparency of the group we're thinking about supporting. I was involved a long time, and I might get involved with them again, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, because I think they're a terrific organization, but I haven't investigated them in the last 4 decades or 5 decades. So a lot can change in 50 years. So I would want to look at their financial transparency. Are they reporting? And I'd look at their financial reports just like I would if I was investing in a business. And I would also look at their overhead costs and percentages and ratios to things. There's a lot of charities out there that ask us for money, especially my mom, because she's older than me even. And the money isn't actually going to the charity that people are raising money for. I just heard from my sister on our drive down to Texas that the whole sheriffs raise money for the local police thing, a lot of those calling places are just a scam, and hardly any of the money actually goes to your police department. So we checked with my mom because, of course, she had a police department or sheriff's department sticker on her car when we got here. We're like, Mom, where did you donate? And she actually went to the police station because it's right by her housing development and donated there. So we know the money went to them. But we just heard about that big scam. So you have to be careful what you contribute to and what you give your money to. Ensure accountability and by looking at the governance. How is the organization run and structured? Do they have feedback loops where you can actually provide them with feedback if you see something that's a little off or that doesn't feel right to you? And then find ways to maximize your contribution. I know when I was working in corporate America, the corporations I worked for would match dollar for dollar or hour for hour any time that I donated to any organization, which was awesome. I love matching programs. And they also had, they participated in United Way, which I like because United Way works on your local area. And they helped us to do planned giving. They also helped us to plan for our retirement and plan investments. So what are we going to do today? Our action item is to just identify and investigate or look into one organization using some of these strategies and things and decide, is this an organization you want to support, yay or nay? And then just put in the comments below, yes or no. That's all you have to do today. All right. Have an awesome day. Any questions? Ask me. Of course, there's a write-up in Guide 17 of the Get Up and Go Challenge private Facebook group page. And all you have to do to join that is answer the 3 questions. We just want to make sure nobody's going to spam in there. All right. Have an awesome day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.